And now we're live.
No, wait.
All right. Thank you for joining us for the Untitled Studios podcast, which ironically isn't a podcast because it's not on iTunes in any way, shape, or form, number 16.
Holy crap, 16.
With us today, we have Arsaces,
Fourth wall, dude.
Mr. Classholes, we have Aussie Wolf, and we have Inglehearth, and we have 40 Mike, and we have me, Stabby. So we're slowly growing in numbers. Our viewer,
Arsaces.
Yeah, we have our Legion. We don't have our Legion of viewer with us today, but we do have other people that normally join us when they can. So it should be a lot of fun.
No, he's actually on tour initially.
He's on tour.
Yeah, I have a news story about it.
He's touring with those fucking cunts from Rooster Teeth who are charging like $50 to $100 to watch him play video games.
Oh God,
man! I have friends that can sit on their couch and watch them play for free, motherfucker.
He thinks he's too good to join us now that he has a new computer. That's what it is.
Come on,
really. All right. And then so our normal thing is, if I remember correctly, which I may not, is we start with a sales pitch, right?
Yep.
So.
Oh yeah. We do.
Yeah, I got a sales pitch for us. This is actually, oh God, I hate
it's
when
the
I do
infinity screen. Yay!
All right.
Oh, hey, whoa, hi, we're here.
Oh.
No, don't do that. Go to present.
Maybe.
Damn it. No,
I can't.
No, just hit done. Just hit done.
Done.
And then go to present in the top left.
Dude, you gotta set
top right. The top right. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta start getting my shit together when I come to this. All right, so the Mad Hatter, perfect for douchebag Hollywood types.
Yes.
Okay.
Ironically, around the same time as the Oscars.
Yeah, really. All right, so this business is perfect for the greater Los Angeles area. In fact, no other area has the requisite amount of self-important cunts necessary to support this business. The concept is deceptively simple. We will open an old-fashioned Victorian-style haberdashery. Now, for the twist that will set our business apart from all the humdrum haberdasheries out there, because there's a lot of just, haberdasheries that just don't do a goddamn thing other than sell hats, and I think that's their mistake. We will hire only the worst actors we can find to staff our shops while they are looking for that big break, which I'm sure is coming any day now.
It's always days away, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the next role is going to be a big one for those fucking cunts. Now, not only will this be entertaining for the management, but we feel our customers deserve to feel superior and for once be correct.
That's what Eminem used to look like.
Yeah.
So,
So it's before all the Photoshop. This is actually Steve Bieber. They just Photoshop him to look really, really, really good after they take the picture. Now onto the store itself, how the store itself will function. One of the things that will set us apart is that we have a constant tea party, wherein our actors will be encouraged to act completely insane. I feel since they're bad actors.
You would make this.
Well, it's the Mad Hatter.
Makes perfect sense now. Okay.
There's a constant tea party in Alice in Wonderland. We're obviously stealing from somebody with much better ideas than us.
You are the Mad Hatter.
Oh no, I don't think I'm going to be. No, we're going to have a rotating Mad Hatter, and we'll get to that later. We will also, in one end of the shop, have a midget dressed in a mouse costume who will at regular intervals jump out of a giant teapot, screaming maniacally until he or she they will only stop when jam is dumped upon their head.
Can I get my watch fixed here by any chance?
We will look at your watch. I make no guarantees you'll receive it back in the same quality.
Excellent. Okay. Thank you.
Depending on which employee you hand it to and how crazy they really are, because we may actually just end up hiring mentally ill people and skip the actors.
You got the proper equipment, like big giant mallets, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we all know fashionistas, especially the cunty Hollywood type, may as well be blind. For this reason, our customers will not be allowed to choose the hat they will be allowed to purchase.
And that's what Uma Thurman used to look like.
Instead, each customer will be offered the option to buy or not buy one singular hat offered to them by our hattery expert. Our hattery expert will be a genuine homeless man who we will find on the street each morning. We will assure that he has not bathed for the sake of authenticity.
Thank goodness.
I know that initially, having a homeless man working for us may seem to be a bad idea. However, we find that with careful application of hard liquor, most homeless men are quite manageable.
That is true.
Our ultimate goal is to get people so confused that upon leaving, they are not sure if they should contact the police or not.
Look at their hat. Just saying.
Yeah. Oh, that might be one of the styles of hats. You never know. There's another style of hat back there. I mean, but it's really going to be up to like whatever hobo we stick in a costume that day.
Oh yeah,
Pretty much.
That's generally the goal. And if you think about it, in Hollywood, this shit would fucking be $1 billion business. So for further information on investment opportunities, contact Sir Walter Classholes at hatteryforcunts.com. For employment opportunities, you contact Stabacus Finch at castingcouch.com.
Ooh.
Oh, we lost our
Okay, I have a couple of questions. Let's pretend for a second that I did listen to any of that. The homeless people, how often can you say we can get a good bum fight going?
I don't know if we want to cross that over, but we may be able to expand once we've had the business going for a while. Like maybe take over another building.
We should make them wear hats.
Yeah. Obviously, we would make them wear hats. We want to advertise our hattery at the same time.
It's like having the advertisements on the trunks, you know? You have it on your head, and then it gets knocked off and probably goes into the crowd, and someone gets a free hat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Genius. It's absolutely genius.
I think as long as we...
Let's say I get a blood-covered hat. What is the process for returning that and getting a hat that might not give me hepatitis C?
I don't believe there will be a process for that because
Good.
I would say that hepatitis C should be considered a bonus.
Yeah.
I think you should stop being a giant pussy.
just put a little, just a little scrub. Little scrub will take that right out.
Yeah,
If you really want to get your blood nice, just polish it, make it nice and shiny. Wear it like a badge. Your Hep C hat. That's from experience.
Yeah, use it. Just paint the name of your foes upon it, and anybody you don't particularly care for. So let's see. On to random shit we find on the internet to make fun of.
Oh, okay.
The goal here is to make me depressed. Let's go.
All right. No, I don't have something depressing. I have something a bit sad, but it's kind of bittersweet. So Nish recently got a new computer, and the old laptop he used to have, affectionately called the F-22 because it was actually an F-22. It sounded just like one.
Yeah. Oh God, yes, I remember that many a time.
His old laptop / fighter jet and is touring it in air shows. So September 5th and 6th at
in the great state of Maine,
where we're all from.
Yeah, we're all from
Maine. Maine.
He'll be in the great state of Maine air show.
Go fighting maniacs.
Yeah. Really?
Who gives a shit? This is America.
So he's finally going to find a use for its many fans and loud noise. Besides gaming at 15 FPS.
Yeah. Are you sure it says F-22? Maybe it was 22 frames per second.
No, it was 15.
Well, I mean, during its destruction.
Maybe. I don't know. It's. Anyway, so I think we should all go and see him and do a special edition of the podcast from Maine. Then I thought, nah, never mind. Let's not do that.
Yeah, no, it's still too cold outside because, it's Maine.
Yeah.
And Maine is really cold right now.
I'm washing my hair.
You're washing your...
What?
What? You just pop in with that? All right.
I'm busy washing my hair.
Putting in some hair dye?
Bald.
Oh, you're bald? Okay. Well, you never show yourself on camera because you're apparently too.
I wouldn't know because you don't give a shit about us enough to actually get a camera.
Look, I got little bald spots. I'm getting fucking older. That shit happens. Bald spots. Nobody fucking cares.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's just solar powers for the old sex machine. Solar power panels for that.
Really? That works.
So good. Want some of this, Stabby?
Right. No, not really.
That's called evolution.
Not into dudes.
Fact.
So this don't ignore the title. I wanted to show the other article, but the other article ends up with some topless pictures in it that might get us in trouble.
Oh.
So I don't know if anybody remembers Mercedes Carrera did a fundraiser, a webcam show. She's a porn star.
A porn star named Mercedes?
Yeah,
I was gonna say yes.
Say it
I know
isn't
what
so.
you're talking about.
but recently, one of her friends in the industry had a home invasion where she got raped, like while her kids and husband were there. And what was interesting, I thought, was when she was trying to Twitter stuff out to kind of raise awareness of it and help raise funds for the victims, she contacted a lot of the SJWs, and they basically just completely ignored it because it has nothing to do with their particular agenda. I just thought that was kind of ironic. Because they're like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, porn star? Well, she's female, but we just don't fucking care.
Wow.
So definitely, like, you know, I'd say, you know, what little soiled, black, shriveled hearts that we have go out to the victim, in this case, Cytherea. And hopefully she gets counseling, and her husband and her kids get some, and they get, you know, enough money to actually help them get back on their feet, because it's going to be pretty fucking brutal.
That's fucked.
Well, because I can't imagine how you would go back to doing pornography after being raped. Like, that would take a phenomenal amount of strength. I work in mental health. I've dealt with some victims of rape, and I've heard some of the stories that people tell, and it's pretty fucking brutal, and it's pretty life altering for sure.
Yeah.
So are we pretending to be compassionate during this segment?
Yeah, fuck these people. We really want these people.
I said our
to be
shriveled
raped
little
a whole
hearts go out to them, you know? Come on, I made the general requirement.
Dying.
We want to be better than the feminazis. Come on.
You know, we
We're like the
like to
Grinch.
be dicks on a regular basis, but every once in a while we need to, like, stop being dicks and actually.
Well, this is an
look at
actual
being
rape
dicks
that
to
occurred.
other people. Yeah.
This isn't one of those ones where somebody made it up for attention.
For funny shit, we can be dicks. For real shit, we're obviously not dicks. And these people who don't help her should really just fuck off.
And to be fair, I wanted to see Engelhardt tear up. I was kind of going for that.
Well, mostly just got me pissed off in an organization that's really.
The next
somebody
day,
dying?
she was found dead.
Fuck is
Our
that?
Arcesis is dying.
Something that's making noise. What is going on? Somebody's
God
losing.
damn.
Are those the goddamn crickets again?
No, it was
Swear
Arcesis.
to
His,
fucking-
his
Arcesis,
fire thing.
I swear to fucking Christ, if you have crickets,
Like,
you're off the podcast forever.
So Sweden.
Ban.
I don't have any today, but I think today is feeding day, so I'll have
Oh,
some
there you
later.
go.
Ooh, racist birds. All right.
So Sweden
this.
renamed a bunch of birds to make sure no one thinks they're racist.
What?
Nobody. I like this. Bird enthusiast shocked. No one seems to care
Ooh, nigger.
because no one cared either way. Well, and the funny thing is, they're only doing that because in English that's like really inappropriate. I don't know, man. I just didn't give enough a shit to read the whole article. Because Sweden is like, I guess, like the central.
What's the idea of racist birds?
She
Like
named
birds
the
that
bird.
like
Oh,
hate a
God.
specific race.
They had one that was
Which is great.
Ziegenfurgner,
Ziegenfagel.
which
Oh,
meant
that's
gypsy
German.
bird. So apparently
yeah.
that's not okay.
Ziegenfagel.
How dare they name it?
Yeah.
But now it's going to be now they're going to use a different word that's already used to describe a different bird. So now it's just going to confuse people that much
Yeah.
more.
They're gonna be like,
Good
Hudson. I know
Language-
Hudson. Hudson are from the swamps. I'm like, no, this is this other bird. It used to be called the gypsy bird.
Yeah.
I don't
now
know.
we have to have
I'm
a
imagining,
conversation about what the bird used to be called.
Now I have this image of a bunch of birds gathered on a power line, all in white robes.
Little
white
hoods.
rose, there you go.
Burning little birdseed crosses on the other birds' lawns.
Yeah.
Thank
What
you.
the fuck was that?
That goddamn control
Oh.
came out again.
Thank you for the laugh track.
No, Untitled Studios is being filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah.
We did
I
forget
went
to
out to the
mention.
park today and captured like 22 people, 23 people. There was 22. I've got to go look into that 23rd.
Well, when you have a confined space, sometimes people tend to like. I like to call it sleep.
Fuck.
Because of lack of
No.
oxygen, but other people call it different things. But I like to think of it as sleepy time.
See, class, I'm sorry. I snuck over to your house since we both live in Maine, and I was hungry. I just couldn't help myself.
Okay. I was wondering.
You just
because
look so delicious.
Yeah, I didn't see
It's
a
like
body,
pork.
but I also didn't smell anything.
Long pig, the other white meat.
I didn't smell like a strong rotting,
No, I took care of it. I took care of it.
Good.
There's a joke that like 1 out of 10 people will get. So, as per usual, did any of you other bastards actually bring any news articles to talk about?
I was sick today.
Oh, you were too busy kidnapping 22 people and getting a soundboard to make fun of us with. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's true. The soundboard's probably the funniest thing we've done so
You
far.
keep telling me not to bring stuff. So I don't.
Nobody tells you that. Nobody tells you that. Fuck
You
you,
always
Mike.
tell me that. You're like, don't bring stuff. I'm like, all right, fine, I won't. And then you're like, did you bring anything?
What
And
the
I'm like,
fuck?
No, we always tell you to bring shit. God damn it. Eeyore, you son of a bitch. Oh, no, you couldn't see me
All
pointing.
right.
Ah,
I'm gonna get proof.
you're going to get proof? All right, you work on that. I'll share some more funny articles that I found. I actually looked from... Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Actually, some funny shit this time. Walmart raising wage to at least $9 an hour because that $8.50 shit was just way too unreasonable.
Yeah. Now they can go get that new car.
You know, this might actually be in response to a couple of laws that, because I know some
It
states
is.
recently raised their minimum wage, so that low-level employees can eat at night.
There's a bunch of different states and cities that have raised wages. Like San Francisco, for instance, will eventually be $15 an hour. Some other place, I can't remember the other ones, but there's some other places that are like, no, you know what, $15 an hour is the best is the lowest you're going to get to go with.
Yeah, I know Maryland is going up to like $10, $11.
Yeah, California is slowly climbing. I think 15 is reasonable, but it's not necessarily reasonable everywhere because there's different costs of living. Like if you're in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, Alabama, the cost of living might be suitable at like $12 an hour easily. Might be met. So what they really need to do is start working on some sort of sliding pay scale that bases minimum wage in each general area on what the minimum cost of living is in that area. And then you would create jobs because you'd have people that got paid to go out and do that. So it'd be like a double win. But that'll never fucking happen because that makes fucking sense and it's not political.
Yeah, I mean, because even in our area in Maine,
The great state.
like I get paid $12.75 to potentially get my ass kicked by psychotic people, and that's definitely not. That's definitely not
Hey
a
man,
living
if you don't
wage.
like living with me, you can just tell me, okay?
Like, I don't get paid to get my ass kicked by you. I mean, that's volunteer work.
If the work that I was doing, which
Yes.
should be being run
Yes, I
by
do.
the state, and when it is paid at roughly $22 to $24 an hour at a beginning wage, not a final wage. And because they've foisted it off on nonprofits, it pays at like $10.50, $10.60 an hour average.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty ridiculous, and that's the government like fobbing off their own fucking responsibilities. I'm not even gonna, there's really not a lot to go into on this. They're like, well, we feel like we finally, needed to raise the wage 50 cents above minimum wage because, we're giving back.
He felt like lifting the boot a little bit.
Yeah. From the
That's
store
basically what
that
he's
used
saying. We're gonna
to collect food for their
little
own
bit.
employees as a charity from the fucking customers.
Yeah.
See, he lifted the heel, so now he's not busting your nose in, but he's still overall stepping on your face. So it's not, it's a little bit better. It's less you have to worry about. But you're still getting, stomped on like fucking crazy because $9 an hour is absolute shit.
Yeah, no, exactly. Well, I mean, in most places, I would say bare minimum 12, probably 15 is more reasonable.
There goes the
But
wolf again.
it just depends on what state you're in and what city you're in. Because, like, if you're in New York, $30 an hour is probably the bare minimum to live in New York, man.
Yeah.
Unless you want to live in like a closet, and honestly, I don't know why anybody would want to live in New York anyway. It's a shitty city, I'm sure.
Which I do.
New York.
New York, New York, full of cunts, New York. I like this. Walmart claims it pays its part-time workers. They already earn an average wage of $9.48 an hour. And full-timers, that was where all our audience used to be. Now they're all just clicked away. And full-timers an average of $12.85. And I'm guessing full-timers maybe because the only full-timers are management. Because that's generally how those types of stores operate. And I sincerely doubt the $9.48 an hour unless they're trying to like tip the scales by counting certain things and not counting other things. But yeah, I thought that was pretty fucking funny. This is the frozen food section of Walmart in Washington, D.C. Hey, look, everybody's black.
And not a single cup was seen.
Yeah, Walmart's like we want to preserve Walmart. They need to raise their wages because really, where else can you go to feel so much better about yourself in such small amounts of time?
That's probably the best place to go. I mean, like, if you're really feeling just like needing a boost.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my life is so shitty. Look at that crazy cunt in a fucking tube top. She looks like biscuit dough exploded. I feel so much better about my day.
Yeah,
Oh, look, we have
nothing
conversation
else.
going on in the background. Hopefully it's on camera.
Maybe, unless you're only clicked on my end, but nah, probably not.
Well, we are now. Can you bring back whatever background noise was going on?
Nope.
We want to be professional and make sure that everybody knows it happened.
Yep. Alright, but I did have something that I found earlier. I wasn't sure if I wanted to dish it out, but fuck it, why not?
Oh, please have it be really depressing.
So, here,
Oh,
hold
Class
on.
has muted us. He doesn't love us anymore.
God damn it. God damn it, Class. Alright, let's screen share this shit.
Australia is a better nation. Absolutely.
No. No, I refuse.
No, Woofie's right. Australia, like their healthcare for one, is definitely better. Whoa, we lost 40 Mike entirely.
Oh wow, he just dumped off. Fantastic. Let's see. Let me figure.
No.
So, infinity screen! Whoa! Okay. So, I'm going to have a little Merca moment going on here, and we're going to say fuck it because even with Mike gone. Apparently, Iran is pissed, and they blew up a ship as a training exercise.
Oh, and it was a replica of ours? Yeah, that's pretty
Yes.
fucking funny, actually.
They're like, fuck you guys, we know exactly what we're doing, and exactly how to blow up your ship.
I'm sure we're terrified.
Yeah, it's this just overall pissing match that we probably have. I mean, it's
That's
not,
like the equivalent in grade school of like drawing a picture of your friend with like a sword through his head because he like talked to that girl you really liked. Like, oh, I'm fucking, I don't like you. You're a meanie.
I mean, that's really. I mean, look at the story. I mean, it's like, okay, we're good. Let's move along here.
They've been making effigies of like different like United States people and burning them in fucking town squares forever. It was only like a matter of time before they progressed to something really cool.
Yeah.
Is there? Did they at least like send video out so we could all watch like the cool explosions and shit?
I mean, it does look like a video, but I don't think.
Oh
it's
no!
the
Don't play
actual
the video. Yeah.
No,
don't
I'm not
actually
going to play the video.
Okay.
No.
Like, I guess if you play a video, you can't commentate on a video. That shit just gets flagged immediately.
Yeah. But no, there is a video here. I'm just not sure if it's of the action or if that's top secret information.
Or it's probably just a news report. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually what that
That's
bullshit
probably
is.
So it's probably just
Maybe if they
some
loaded it with
bullshit.
fireworks, it would be cooler. Like as it's exploding, just fucking sparkles pop out and shit, and you're like, "That's awesome, man."
It probably would be cooler, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh my God, we have another person talking.
Oh, sorry.
Infinity!
For whatever reason, my microphone can barely pick up on my voice. And sorry for the fire alarm noise earlier. That was me.
Oh, that was you.
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh man,
sorry
we're
for
losing
ruining
people
the
live,
internet.
and it's not me. I feel so happy.
Apparently my building was having a fire drill for no reason.
So yeah, we've lost two
Weird.
of our people. What the fuck?
Best podcast ever. Fuck those
Yes.
people. They didn't like us anyway.
This is how we do it, man. We're a professional at what we do.
Well,
All
we
the time,
gained
every
gained one of our Legion of Viewer, so that works.
That's true. I love it. The Legion of Viewers. Is that actually? I mean, we're gonna coin that.
Class is returned.
Oh
God
man.
damn it, no one wanted you here, class.
Good.
Well, good. You're just in time for our story about religion that I thought might be fun.
Shut up, guys. Let's stop talking about it.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Buddha statue reveals remains of mummified monk inside.
Mm.
So apparently, a 1,000-year-old Chinese statue of Buddha apparently had, what is it? They called it. They said he was Lu Kuan, a Buddhist master of the Chinese meditation school.
Whoa.
We're getting an echo from somebody.
Is that me or? Hold on, talk.
I'm talking. Talking.
No,
Okay,
echo
I'm
now.
not getting it anymore.
We're good.
We're good. I just didn't want to have echo on like an actual video that goes
Best
happening.
podcast ever.
Best podcast. We keep losing people and shit. Hey, it's not me this time, fuckers. Yeah.
It's always my fault. Just it's my fault.
we can blame you. I'm totally down with that.
Alright.
Yeah, you're a curse.
Yeah, sorry.
You know what we need? You know what we need? I was watching
I think it was Wolfie. He was actually saying something.
Oh, and it just kept like fucking echoing for whatever reason. That's
I
it.
actually like it when he replies like that because it's usually super funny when it kicks in. So just keep it up.
You know, I was watching the Rooster Teeth podcast from a couple weeks ago, and they had this dumb cunt on. I forget what her name is, but she's got a bunch of, or it's like Meg or something like that, and she's got a bunch of pictures of herself in underwear, which is why
Meg
she's famous. Yeah, that cunt.
Are you talking
And,
about Gavin's girlfriend?
So what she does, and I observed this on the podcast, was she just points out when other people makes jokes, repeats them, and then says, "Gosh, that's funny," or something to that nature. And I feel like we need somebody with tits that'll do the same thing on our podcast. So if you're a viewer and you literally have zero sense of humor of your own, but you're capable of recognizing jokes barely, by all means, please come join our podcast.
We're that desperate, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
we don't want to be mean, but we just feel that we're missing that vital part of a
You've been
podcast.
watching the
Like, you
podcast?
don't want to be mean?
Yeah.
I've
Dude, we
actually
need-
considered going back and like taking clips of the video, like, and just the numerous clips of each time she does that. Like, haha, he said come. Haha, he
Oh,
said
yeah.
balls. Just fucking
Class is
God.
gonna get that sex change. I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah, hey, class. If you ever put tits in, you know.
Yeah, that is a wonderful idea.
By the way, I am, I am like 22,000, 99,000, and $95 away. Something 22,099,990, whatever. I got $5 towards my my race change operation,
All right,
and I'm also bad with math, so it's not working yet.
moving on up.
Oh
Oh
man.
no, but I saw Meg Turney in one video, and the top comment was, "You can just tell Meg is the person they all avoid hanging out with."
Wow.
Yeah, because women are nasty. For fuck's sakes, everyone knows that.
Oh, this is gonna be like the Hate Meg Turney podcast. Yes, I've wanted this for so
even know-
long.
I don't hate her. I just hate her phony baloney news voice that she used to do all the
Oh
time.
God! Well, now
so
she and-
annoying.
So Gavin's pussy and Bernie's pussy have their own channel that they call The Know, where they do like a fake news show, and for some reason they do it exactly like every other news show because it's Rooster Teeth, and apparently they just don't feel the need to be innovative about anything.
Wait, what the hell is Rooster Teeth?
Well, they kind of quit doing that now.
Yeah. Well, they sold their fucking company to Rooster Teeth is a web production company. They make a lot of web content.
They made Red versus Blue.
Which to be fair is amazing, and at least for the first 4 or 5 seasons is pretty
Let's
phenomenal.
see. Rage Quit Michael.
Yeah, a lot of people really dig that. Not my
trying to
not my
think of,
dig,
like, the
but
most
pretty
popular
original.
shit.
Yeah, I
Let's-
mean,
Let's
there's-
play Minecraft.
fucking
Yeah.
successful. I mean, I'm surprised to actually hear someone. Are you legitimately asking who the hell Rooster Teeth is? Because that floors me.
He doesn't even
Well,
believe
I've heard of the
you're
channel,
asking the
but I don't
question.
know what they do. I've never heard
Yeah,
of Red
they
versus
make
Blue
web shows.
or any of the other stuff you mentioned that they do.
So, did you grow up in the early 2000s or the 90s or what? Because that's some shit right there.
Early 2000s-ish?
Yeah. Okay. So you're like 10.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
Hey,
we go
Younger
to,
than
he's the
Class,
same
I'm
age as
impressed.
Clash. You guys can go play in the playground together.
Hey, you guys can fuck, and it's not illegal unless we film it.
Yeah,
So,
well, when I
but we're
said
going
play
to
in the
film it,
playground.
though, right?
Oh no, absolutely. We're gonna violate that
I don't
federal
know.
statute.
Yeah,
How tight is your asshole, class?
he's got to get the sex change first.
Oh, I thought he was gonna show a video of something else.
Oh man. So I think we've covered enough. There's a Buddha statue out there with an actual body in it, so it's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
worth more money now.
Oh yeah,
and,
that's actually what the fuck we were talking about earlier. Fantastic.
and
So what's
is it
that
Meg
about?
Turney? Is that why we started talking about Meg Turney?
well, yeah, there was a mummified statue inside of a
crazy.
Buddha statue, or a mummified body inside of a
If
Buddha
the mummy
statue.
came to life and was like seeking Meg Turney as his long lost princess, that would be awesome.
I feel like the statue's probably funnier than her if you were to put it on a podcast. Really, but
Oh, yeah, and you can
Hey,
rub
his
the
jokes
belly
are gold.
up,
it just sits there. You can be like,
and
"Eat
you
that
rub her
body."
belly. Something.
You get the
Totally
Scooby-Doo
different.
gang in on that shit.
Oh man.
Is it like
I need to work
Okay.
on my. I need to work on my
Zoinks.
anger. I have
Meg
anger
Turney is a
issues.
Buddhist and got stuffed in a statue and is also 1,000 years old.
There you go.
I get
There.
mad
And done.
because some company uses a pair of tits to like push one of their programs a little over. Oh
I would
man.
if I had a set of tits too.
Oh boy, killers.
Woohoo!
And let's
And she
continue
looks
on
like a
from this
killer
side.
too. Like that's really all you need to see. Like, yeah, you should probably execute.
Yeah,
her.
we should
Because
convict
she's a
people
woman,
on
am I right?
Honestly,
The
she looks
first
like
woman
she
executed
looks like
in
a
Georgia for
sad.
70 years tomorrow.
Wow.
She looks like a sad like retail employee that
That's
just kind of
70
went
years.
crazy.
They're like,
I feel like we're doing her and the world a service because she looks fucking unpleasant.
maybe.
Oh yeah, kill it before it can breed, definitely.
Yeah,
was
well, no,
not
she's
happy
probably already
with-
bred. There's she's 47 years old, and it's in Georgia. So,
Ooh,
I mean,
her boyfriend was also a killer.
you mean her brother,
Her boyfriend.
brother boyfriend,
Oh,
Georgia?
Lord.
serving life behind bars? Yeah, I know. Well, I think that her brother or her boyfriend or brother, whatever, and her are the ones that killed the guy. So essentially, it was like her husband and her boyfriend decided to murder him to get him out of the picture. Because
Yeah.
divorce is super complicated.
What the
and
fuck is that?
How the
Did you
fuck do you
ever,
deal with
like,
divorce?
go back in
Just
time
go
to the
murder somebody.
1990s and kill people?
To be fair, if you've ever,
Well, this is the crime
Actually,
was committed in the
one-
90s.
you kind of understand what killed.
Well,
This
wait.
makes sense.
So that's her, that's the boyfriend, and this is the husband. The husband has like the super nice picture, but he does look kind of assholey.
He
He
does
looks a
look like
little
a
bit
porn
like
star.
pretentious. But he kind of looks like that guy that would know more about everything than you, even if he doesn't. So I mean, I'm not sure we should really feel bad for him.
He looks like he would close his eyes
Fuck,
to
dude.
I feel like he can fix my
God
computer.
damn. That's fucked.
He is definitely gonna fix the shit out of some computers. Okay.
Oh no, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He will IT the hell out of you, man.
Exactly.
He'll
know
make
what?
your head spin.
We should dig that son of a bitch up and just glue him to a computer or something.
Yeah,
as,
we
like,
should.
to honor the corpse.
Yeah.
He will turn
Maybe-
into a computer.
I'll
and
meet
maybe
you
we could,
there. You
stuff
start
him in a
without me.
computer.
I'll meet you there.
We could stuff him in a computer and then wait 1,000 years and then have our ancestors
Hey.
dig him up.
And then
God
we'll
damn.
appear on some shitty podcast. That'll be
This is
awesome.
great. While in jail, she plotted to pay someone $10,000 to falsely claim that they had driven her to the murder scene at gunpoint. But her cellmate alerted authorities to the plan.
Wow.
When your fucking cellmate in jail wants
Good
you
Lord. She's scheming,
a
dude.
terrible person.
She's scheming like a motherfucker. She's gonna pull off some Grand Theft Auto type shit.
You know who the guy
She's
on
gonna
the
be out of jail before this is over and start an empire.
you know who the guy to the right of her looks like? He looks like that one cop from Reno 911.
Oh, I was going to say Dr. Phil if he lost weight. But yeah, you're right. Reno 911 guy.
Oh,
Lieutenant
man.
Dangle?
You know, even though he stabbed the guy to
Can't
death,
be
I
him.
bet you he's
Oh,
better.
the other. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, but Dr. Phil talks, and then you'd have to listen to him. This guy's in jail. You could just walk away. I may be a little salty today.
You don't have to be a little shit about that.
No, I just, there's certain things that are true and certain people that are just fucking horrible people, and everybody should know that they're awful people.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's plenty of douchebags.
Dr. Phil is a piece of shit.
He's not actually a doctor, if I remember correctly.
No, he lost his license to
I don't know
actually
if he
practice
is,
psychology.
but
like
he's a
decade
terrible,
ago.
terrible person.
They were
Piece
like,
of shit.
look, motherfucker, you don't need to be on TV. You don't get to have your license anymore. One or the other.
It's like Judge Judy. Just get
Like,
these
fuck
people
that.
off the fucking TV, please.
Thank you from the Peanut Gallery for informing us that Hitler approves of this podcast.
Finally.
Yeah, what was that, Wolfie? Hitler approves of this podcast. Ah,
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, excellent.
Good.
Senpai
All-
notices us.
We can
We do this
we can
for the
we can finally quit doing the podcast now.
Oh, and then
Yay.
and then to
Oh, my
we
God.
have a story to share specifically for our friend at the NSA who we're fairly certain watches this. Oh, whoops, I didn't.
yeah.
Well, hold on. NSA knows fucking everything.
Wait. You guys actually know people?
No, we're pretty sure that there's an NSA agent directly that just watches us on a general basis,
Yeah.
probably because of class.
You know that house across the street from the building in which we all live together?
The one that has like the plumbing sign on the side of it that looks like it should be on a van, but for some
Yeah.
reason it's just like half on the window and half on the siding.
Yeah,
That's
that second windowless fan.
You know those guys in
next
black
to my
suits that
windowless
follow us
fan?
around everywhere?
That's oddly
Yeah.
specific.
On 10th Street.
Down on
Yeah,
Main
definitely.
Street.
10th Street, Main with the one with two traffic
Yeah.
lights and a
16th Street.
camel that tells you when you can go and when you can't go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Smoking Joe the Camel.
The smooth flavor.
Shout out to Smokin' Joe. That was a good
Yeah, I
one.
miss Smoking Joe. Cigarette companies need to have advertising again.
Remember when smoking was cool? And you
Yeah,
were
they need to
awesome
start-
for doing it?
And
Now
you
you're
When I was a
piece of
kid, those
shit.
were my favorite characters. I used to watch Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. I have a copy of it now, but when I was a kid, that was one of the
Oh,
best
dude.
movies.
If you look really closely in the hair of the camel, you can see like naked ladies dancing or something.
Ooh, that sounds
Yeah.
kind of hot.
and
Yeah.
probably emphysema.
It probably has something to do with like
Well-
12-year-old horny boys staring at cigarette cartons.
Now, class,
Hey.
emphysema is not always a bad thing. You see, sometimes when women have it, it's harder for them to get away, and you can catch them. You see.
Oh, there you go.
Well, no, but
You
it's
see the
it's
bright side in everything.
all around bad thing for them.
Well, I don't care about them.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
You fool.
Why would I give a shit about other people?
What's wrong with you?
God damn.
What have you done with class?
Yeah, really, man. That first rape story hit you hard, didn't
He's
it?
really sick today.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
gonna
You
throw
just
that out
couldn't
there.
handle it. You couldn't handle it.
He's
I
delirious.
should have taken this cast off. I'm sorry.
The cast is-
On that rape story.
So apparently the NSA has embedded sleeper software inside a ton of hard drives,
Yeah.
so that they can just turn it on and like basically have full access to whatever's on your computer. So it's in pretty much all computers at this point.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, is anybody really surprised?
No.
I thought
Yeah.
this would take off on.
That's
Not
just the thing.
surprised at all. Hey, thanks for giving me news that was like 5 years ago, you know.
No, I think this was actually pretty recent that they released it, but
Yeah,
Oh,
but we all
February
knew this 5 years ago. Like, they're doing stuff like this already.
You know, I'd imagine NSA's already, metaphorically deep in my ass about all my
Hey.
stuff that I do in my life.
They break
Yeah.
all their own rules all the time.
oh yeah, I know.
Who's
That's
going to
part.
get them in trouble? I mean, they're in charge of getting people in trouble.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should have
They
like
get themselves in trouble. That'd be
maybe we
stupid.
should have like an NSSA, a National Surveillance Agency that spies
Who
on
watches
them.
the Watchers? Answer me that.
And this NN whatever the thing with
NN
classes
Black.
and extra
NSSA.
initials.
Yeah,
We need to paint them all blue, and they should be naked at all times.
and they should also be dwarves,
Oh, that's even
Ooh,
better. Naked blue midgets.
and they shouldn't have computers.
Like
They should
Smurfs.
And
Like,
and they
that's
don't
how
arrest
they-
people; they just rape them.
I get the
Yes.
I get
Oh.
the girl Smurf.
Wait, so we're raping dwarves now?
No,
No,
Smurfs.
dwarves are raping NSA agents.
Smurfs.
We're gonna
Dwarves
have,
were
like,
last
the way
week.
around.
Keep up.
Oh, we'll call them Smurfs? I like that. I like
Yeah,
calling
they're
them
blue
Smurfs.
dwarfs, dude. That's a
Yeah,
Smurf.
you just take
Well,
a
that would
dwarf,
explain a
you
lot because there's
blue
only
face
one
on it.
female in
Wait,
that
I
whole
thought the
show.
gnomes were. I thought Smurfs were like gnomes or something like that.
Okay, they can be gnomes
We're
then.
going
Sure.
too deep now.
I think Smurfs are Smurfs. I think it's they're their own thing, aren't they?
Communist
so.
bastards.
I think maybe like Smurfs and gnomes
Are
had a
they
common
commies?
ancestor. Maybe it's like
Are they too
evolution.
blue to be commies?
Yeah, they're
I think
so
that's like the
blue,
joke or
they can't be
something.
communists.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at Class's balls, you might think there are a couple of Smurfs hanging there.
Hey.
Oh, blue
But
balls.
That was, a
Wow.
bad,
somebody's slow on the fucking
that was a
soundboard.
bad joke. Where's
Oh,
the
oh,
trombone? Where's the trombone?
Hold on.
It's too late now. Comedy's about timing, and you did it, sir.
Oh God, that's amazing. Thank you.
Oh man, where is that soundboard? Because that's awesome.
That is.
It is nowhere where you need to know about
Can
it.
we draw dicks on each other's faces yet?
No.
Have we
no,
reached
haven't
that part?
sunk that one.
So
Yeah, really.
I was digging while digging to try to find something for our friend Aussie Wolf here. So
Holy
let me
shit.
screen share this shit.
Dude,
for-
Bozo the Clown, can I throw those little balls in the cups and win a prize?
It's a ball in the
Is
cup.
that a thing? Does anyone
Oh,
remember
wow.
that, or am I just completely insane?
So here you go.
Why do I have a clown face and?
Why wouldn't you?
Fair enough.
So here's my thing.
Take that.
Look at my thing.
He's Australian. Shout out
So-
to Wolfie.
Yeah. This is for Wolfie. I found
Do you
this
know this
little
guy,
article.
Wolfie? You
So
know
this
him?
guy
Obviously.
is charged with manufacturing and creating market-grade methamphetamines.
It's called cooking. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an Australian story too for after this.
Watch Breaking
Excellent.
Bad, asshole.
So yeah, he went like Breaking Bad / Neil Armstrong. Not Neil Armstrong. Fuck.
But I'm saying, yay.
Damn, somebody else found it.
Timing.
I don't give too much. This is kind of funny because he's just being stupid.
Does
But I
meth
love
make
down
you better?
here.
Is meth a performance-enhancing drug?
I
I
believe so.
mean,
What's with all the
it
sound
probably
effects?
makes going 500 meters a lot easier because you just God knows what that trip's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
I mean, you're gonna pay for it later.
Oh yeah. But
For the
I love
meantime.
this part right here. This
It's
is
awesome.
what makes me laugh. It's like, what is meth?
What is meth?
What is meth?
Methamphetamine.
Methamphetamine.
Who would have known?
It's that special thing that gets women with no teeth to blow you, which
A
is
stimulant drug.
extremely beneficial because they have no teeth.
I'm feeling very up.
So
Exactly.
It's like a double awesome drug for hookers.
Feeling agitated, paranoid, confused, and aggressive.
How the hell do you know that, Skittles?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, the crystal form of
That it's good
methamphetamine,
for
sometimes
women
called
with
crystal meth
blowjobs.
or ice.
Ice.
I love how they or ice.
Yeah.
Or it's extremely powerful and addictive.
I don't think they've
They're
called
hip.
it ice since the fucking 80s, man.
Dude, they're hip. They called it ice. Just saying.
Ice, baby.
They're informed.
Oh,
Whoa.
and I have a Halo? No, it's
Holy
going
shit,
on.
dude.
Oh, they have a
Hey.
Halo, barely my thing. Alright, so we're sharing Australian stories.
Australian,
So
mate.
we'll do that real
So
quick.
We gotta
you're-
all do our bad Australian
Probably like
impressions.
All
You're
right,
right, mate.
crikey.
Throw another shrimp on the bobby. And
So a pedophile teacher
Oh,
was
I got
immortalized
stung in the
on
heart
school
by a
memorial
stingray.
gates.
wait.
Damn it, I'm not there with the rim shot. We're in classes.
I don't
That's-
have any legs, and I shot.
Is
I
that how
shot
you
my
spell
bottle
pedophile?
girl. Huh? No.
That's
It
the
is
British
in
way.
Australia. It's British
Oh.
way.
It's objectively
Don't worry,
wrong.
they speak really funny there, so we
They
allow
do.
it.
Yeah, I'm sure they say it like pedophile.
Oh, crikey, that's a weird spelling, mate.
But yeah, a pedophile teacher was immortalized on school memorial gates with the words, "He touched us all." This
that
is,
makes sense. He
former
literally
Knox
touched them
grammar
all.
school student Scott Ashton told the Inquirer he was deeply confused by the memorial at the school, the response of which to the abuse allegations is the subject of the investigation.
I'm gonna say it right now. They should take that down.
You would think, yeah. Yeah, so it was, yeah. I think he's been accused of abuse, but no actual
Well-
convictions have occurred, and the guy's dead now.
Did they wait until the plaque went up to start saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, I was raped by that guy"?
No, I think they were making the accusations before, and the plaque was as a response to the accusations.
And then he
Which is
took the
just,
power its way out of the
Really?
accusation and died of like heart disease or something. That's
They
what I'm
could have
guessing.
phrased it better.
Yeah. Well, I just think it's funny that they
That's
immortalized him
quite
with the
amazing.
words, "He touched us all." That's
That's
fucking
like-
brilliant.
That's like if someone cuts out your heart. It's like he touched everyone's heart. It's like, yeah, technically he did, but it's like probably shouldn't.
But it's funny, so we allow it.
Yeah, that is true.
I worked with a bitch that got like a park bench.
Yeah, I know some
Like she was
people
just a total cunt, but like everybody liked her at work, and they just like, "Oh, she died at like 20 something. Let's get her a park bench."
Oh.
All right, whatever, man.
You told me about that. You had some unsavory things to say about her.
People fart on that bench probably. Like,
Oh yeah.
Probably.
they're dragging their assholes across it and everything. It's like, why would you
They
want to
gave
bench?
they gave some kid who blew his brains out with a shotgun.
I was looking at this earlier. This is
Hey,
hilarious.
Chinese, white, what is this? What am I looking at?
Good.
Chinese, white, master race, Mexican, class,
Wait,
and
Master
black.
has blue eyes.
Glass hole in black.
That's amazing.
Good job on the racism today, guys.
No, I feel bad for Apple because those motherfuckers were like, "Look, all these cunts want like more than just one emoji. Like, don't
Asians
they have
angered.
words?
So Asians are angered
Because
when
it's
we,
too yellow, apparently.
Wait, that's yellow? It looks like
Well,
green.
it's too
to me.
yellow, and clearly the eyes are far too rounded.
But you gotta think. I'm assuming that the one just to the right of the yellow, like the extremely yellow ones, just to the right of it are the ones that are the Asian. Then you keep going to the right, and then you keep going.
Yeah, I thought the people with the yellow
These are
were
probably the
representing
original
jaundice
emojis
victims.
for everyone.
Yeah.
That's my guess, but they're just saying that they're Asian because they want to be angry. Because it's Asian Americans. You know that. You know it's not fucking Asians. It's like that stupid cunt who got mad at Stephen Colbert. It's like those Asians, the ones that are like
Oh, Suey
those
Park?
fucking spoiled kids that have nothing better to do than be like, "My Apple phone is making fun of me. I'm gonna cry now."
we should
Shit,
just stop
shit.
including people.
No,
It just leads to
Asian
problems.
Asians are too busy trying to kill themselves because they make these.
That's only
because-
the Japanese Asians, though.
Because
Well,
I
then,
could have a
you know,
shit fest about the white guy.
Can't we
They're-
just all
they're, like, too
pretend we're the
busy.
same color?
They're too busy getting tangled up in the suicide nets.
I would have thought that
Ooh.
all our Asians would be too busy doing math, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. The Asians should be
Math
covered in
or
red stuff from their
Is it-
attempts to kill themselves.
Is it math or meth?
Is it ice?
Math or meth, who cares?
Math-amphetamines. Just saying.
See, I
Yeah, as long as they keep getting that work done.
As long as you can do
Yeah,
that.
really, actually.
God damn,
See,
I'm a
I
terrible
could be
human
pissed off
being.
about the white.
Do
about
the
white
word
one.
problems.
I like some of the
Like-
stuff though.
Is the yellow emoji supposed to represent Asians? Because I've never in my life to say what. I'm okay. I've never seen a person look like any of those. To be fair,
Yeah, I've never seen a white
not-
dude look like
that's
that.
not what
or a
humans
black
look
dude
like.
that.
that's a cartoon.
I mean, look, that black dude's not carrying a stolen TV or anything.
Oh my God, he doesn't have Skittles or iced tea.
Oh
We
god.
can't
He
shoot
looks
at
like a
him.
Nubian.
That
See-
white
see what
guy's
the
not
fuck-
carrying a
where's the-
Confederate flag and a burning cross.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
really.
what the
Obama.
fuck?
Obama.
Eating
and
burgers and shit.
Where's
and
the
shooting guns.
sombrero?
Yeah.
You know, in the headset for like the Indians, because he might be like Indian. Like, where's their
Oh, yeah,
headset for
and-
like tech service? You know, I mean, come on.
What happened to the box braids on the little white girl?
The little white girl, so you can be mad at her too. Oh man, they were gonna do that, but then
Oh
like,
god.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
already-
is anybody in real life as bright yellow as the new emoji? It looks like it has colic.
Oh, yeah, by
does.
the way,
I don't
all
think
the,
It probably does. Just
yeah,
saying.
all the emojis in the past have been yellow. Like, there's been no
So-
white emojis.
Yeah,
There's
you look
been,
at the, you can see an
like,
example right
Simpsons
here.
yellow.
Yeah,
They were all
That's
yellow.
actually a fair
The
point.
traditional smiley from the 70s is just yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
And
that
have a
Chinese?
nice
Was
beard
that,
kind of yellow.
Offensive
was
to
that
no one.
Chinese the whole time, and we just didn't know it?
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
Have a Nice Day kind of yellow, or the,
Yeah, so these are just the yellow
Yeah,
that
it's
the
just-
normal ones were. That's what I figured, and then people are just misinterpreting
Yeah,
because they
people
want to be
collect
fucking
those.
angry.
Well, of course they are.
Like, these are
Because
probably the
people are
Asian
stupid
ones.
when they jump the gun.
Goddamn angry Asians.
It was released on the internet, therefore people hated it. You know,
It's like those. It's like that stupid girl that was mad at Stephen Colbert. Like,
Joey
oh, he
Park?
made a joke. he made a joke at the expense of racist, but that's not
Whoa.
okay because I'm not getting attention and I
She's
want
got
to
a
be
really lumpy butt.
You mean Suey Park?
whatever the fuck that cunt's name is. Who gives a shit?
Nah.
I'm looking at
I
look
like
at
calling
these
her
pictures
Chop
on the
Suey.
side now. Hey, it's racist Santa. Awesome.
Oh, look, and then
Why?
here's somebody who deliberately misinterprets. The yellow tone emojis are
Telling yourself that, you
emoji colors, not Asian. Yeah, okay, you keep telling yourself that. Dummy. What a bunch of fucking dummies, man.
Yeah,
Just fucking stupid people.
I know.
You could solve this problem with just a few bullets.
Notice how she has the head
a lot of bullets, to be fair. To get rid of all Asians,
No, I mean, she's obviously smarter
I
than
mean,
us. She's
we
wearing
could just
glasses.
intern them again.
that's what we're
like we
talking
did-
about, right?
Like we did in the Great War,
The final solution.
or the
Right.
Good War, whatever we call it now.
That's why Hitler approves of our podcast, because we're talking about a final solution.
We do
There you
have
go.
some German viewers. Shout out to the German viewers, man.
Shout out to Hitler.
Yeah.
We want to kill a
People
lot of
actually.
people, too. We're definitely down with burning some random books.
Shout out to
Yeah.
hell.
Preferably
Kill
anything
some-
that Anita
kill some
Sarkeesian's ever
Bohemians.
touched.
Because what blows my mind is people are actually watching this shit.
Hey, we could have a plaque that said Hitler touched the world.
Yeah, by the way, if anybody knows who bought 120 bots to come watch our podcast, please tell us.
Please
Oh,
buy
yeah.
more.
Do that
Yeah,
again.
keep going. I love it. That shit is amazing.
I'm amazed that they made it like past the first second long enough to actually count as views.
Guys,
to be
guys.
honest.
I think you're just gonna accept it. You're getting somewhat slightly popular.
Fuck
No.
Now I
no.
gotta fucking hang
Have you
myself.
seen the
you
rest
son
of the
a bitch.
videos that we have? Just saying.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I mean,
Unfortunately, I have.
'Cause I
we're
have
traveling
no-
some dicks, man.
We have 2 people to please now.
My jaw is killing me because, man, we just gobble dicks like all day long. Like that's all we're doing.
Sucking so many.
So
What are
many
you
dicks.
Doing? What
This
is
may be the
Lenovo?
funniest story yet.
I have a Lenovo. Should I be scared?
Lenovo shipping PCs with pre-installed Superfish malware that kills HTTPS. I don't know what that last part is, but is anybody really
Hypertext
surprised
transfer
that
protocol.
really, really cheap computers would install malware and spyware on it?
Yeah.
Look, it's Chinese. What a
Yes.
shock.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not shocked. I mean, you could probably remove it fairly quickly because
It
you
is.
know
I bought a
Windows is
Lenovo
a
a couple
pretty
years
decent
ago.
operating
I think
system.
Really had
I think
it.
it's just that
Been
pungent
solid.
Chinese air that's eating all the components from the inside.
There's actually a conspiracy about that because come on, it's like you're having issues with the computers that are coming in from China.
Well, I mean, the easiest way to
Chinese
handle it is
influence
just to simply fucking run anti-malware stuff, which you should be running anyway on a regular basis.
Or third option, just don't trust a Chinaman for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
They're still mad at us from the Opium Wars.
Well, and there's those Asian yellow.
I'll trust you to
emojis.
run down that tunnel with some dynamite. Here you go.
God damn it.
Oh, that's what we should do on our next podcast. We'll just all blow ourselves up at the same time. It'll be awesome.
Allahu Akbar.
Okay.
Kamikaze.
House is now getting kicked in. Thank you.
La 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 la.
There's just lots of other information. that I
Yeah, we
don't
should
give a
all
shit about.
convert to Islam.
Oh god,
Yes.
if I didn't already
Aloha
have it,
snack bar.
For the
Salam
love of
alaikum.
God, Wolfie. For the
my
love
new
of God.
favorite my
Bring
new
them
favorite
salam.
videos are those unexpected jihads where you have like they'll show a video of an explosion and then right after play some Arabic music and some guys screaming and some audio of some guys screaming Allahu Akbar. So if I wasn't on an NSA watch list before,
You are now.
yeah.
Yep.
Don't you mean Aloha snack bar? I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Allahu Akbar.
Aloha snack bar. Is that what they're saying? I thought they were really hungry, and they were just mad because nobody would give them some chips or whatever.
They're hungry for
Yeah.
death. Jewish
now
blood.
now I think the just littered with snack bars.
They do enjoy the blood of infidels.
Selling like really nasty hot dogs that'll get
Got
you
lots
food
of
poisoning.
electrolytes.
Man, how do I keep getting a halo? That just does not seem right at all.
Because you're like Jesus or something.
Is he?
Sure,
Come
why
on.
not?
Okay, there we go. It's
I
gone.
mean, anti-Jesus?
Fine,
Yeah,
he's saying
that
that.
was-
Or Muhammad, whatever. Do you fuck little girls?
Muhammad has his head on fire.
So
Oh, that's
gross.
right.
Yeah, do you fuck the 9-year-olds while they're playing with their dolls?
This is missing like a jihad
Then you can be
sound
Muhammad.
effect.
Just saying.
Yeah, I know. That would be pretty awesome.
And then you
But
can
Google
blow
doesn't
yourself.
want to be
What was that,
racist.
Wolfie? Can you draw that and put it in a newspaper? Of course you can.
Oh, absolutely.
This is
It's going to
fucking
be
a
in the New
miracle.
York Times tomorrow.
Oh, did you know that there are Muslims that don't blow themselves up?
No.
What? Come
I-
on.
There's a rumor going around
Come
Aren't
on.
those like
on
the
the
Jews or
internet.
something?
Oh, shit.
Yay!
It
It's not
seems
one of
like
the best. That's not even the best sad trombone I've ever heard. It's
I
okay.
know.
Hey, your
When you clip on muzzles
sad
of GoPros,
trombone
of course,
is still
of
too
course,
upbeat
hopefully we
for
can do
us.
that.
So, who have we offended today? Can we recap all the people we've
Let's
offended?
see.
Let's see.
We offended
Chinese,
Probably the
Muslims,
Claim the
Jews.
fifth.
probably the
Chinese.
Germans, people that live in Maine. Let's
Jewish
see.
people.
Oh,
because
Every
we
we-
defended
human
women
being
too,
alive on the
probably.
planet Earth.
Class.
Humans in
You
general?
defended class on
Yeah.
multiple occasions, and you'll pay
Yeah.
for it dearly.
The 7 billion humans alive.
Possibly with your lives. Muslims, if they even exist, like before
Most
they blow
people should
themselves
not
up.
eat gluten-free.
I just figured we would end with a really good article because this is one of those things that pisses me off.
Oh, fuck.
All these dummies that are fucking like gluten-free diets.
Just a
Yeah.
quick question. How many things piss you off, Skittles?
Yeah, what doesn't? That's the
That's
trick.
true.
Oh, we
I was gonna
defended
say
veg
kittens,
turkey.
but I don't
Veg
fucking like
turkey.
kittens.
The
You
problem
like
with the gluten-free fad is that now everyone's labeling their shit gluten-free, even if it isn't. And so the people that really do need to eat gluten-free,
You mean people with
Fucking
actual
identify
like,
Yeah.
celiac
what
disease?
Yeah.
they need.
Well, here's
Yeah,
the thing. A lot of people claim that it's because that they shouldn't eat gluten because our ancestors didn't. And those people are fucking stupid.
Stupid, yeah, because they
Just-
don't know what
just
damn thing.
fucking dumb. And it just drives me nuts. So I just thought I would point this out.
You know
that-
what else people in history did? They died at fucking 30 from like tooth problems. You know,
Yeah.
they did lots of fucking
Yeah, I
shit.
think the reason
They lived in caves.
people stopped being nomadic was because they liked beer. They liked to ferment the wheat that they got and then make it into beer.
They also like, society and shit like that. Civilization's pretty good.
They liked eating.
Yeah, something like that.
Technology.
They were like,
I
hey,
like
we should.
I like roaming around and
Well, and
creating
gluten's
various-
been in our diet since our fucking the first
the-
monkey
yeah.
ate plants. You know, I mean,
Exactly.
get over it.
I will not get
It's
into
designed for that. And the other thing that always drives me nuts, that your body is holding all sorts of toxins.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that when you eat certain foods, it breaks down into formaldehyde? You're eating formaldehyde.
Done, done, done.
And then you find out that almost
wait,
every
sound
single
effect,
thing
sound
you've ever
effect.
eaten does that, and then it's like, oh, that's not a big deal.
It's like a natural byproduct
Yeah.
of digestion.
Or it's like dihydrogen monoxide it's the number one ingredient in acid rain.
That was-
Wow.
Wait. What was that? Dihydrogen monoxide?
What did I say? Yeah, dihydrogen monoxide. There you go.
Wait, Classo, how are you doing that?
He's in a cruise ship right now.
Sorry,
It's
He's
just
the captain.
it's a really loud fart
He's
that I
waving to his friends on the island, and he's moving his ship in the
So
I
in a-
just had a lot to eat.
island of Maine.
It was a little tough on my system,
Yeah.
so sometimes it gets a little rough back there, and then it sounds a little like that. So
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
fellas.
in a
Did
recent
you make a
poll,
fart joke?
Yes, I just made a fart joke. Go
Did
fuck
you eat
yourself.
chili or something?
Yes, I did.
Fart jokes are funny.
yeah.
But
Yay!
Uh,
I got
that
the
was
I got that one
drums.
right. Was that good timing?
I got the drums.
All right.
Should
No,
we
I like
end
that
this
there were like
travesty now?
30%.
Should we
Yeah,
put
should
this
we,
shit out of our
stop
out
the
of
bleeding,
our
so to
misery?
speak? My nose is actually bleeding right now, so we should probably end
Holy
this.
shit!
We should probably end this. Your
Turn
nose
your
is bleeding
camera
right
on.
now.
Turn your camera on.
You little bitch. Just because your nose is bleeding doesn't mean that
If
anything
I click
important's
X on all
happening.
these little things.
How- So what kind of bleeding is your nose doing?
Monthly.
Have you been snorting cocaine again?
So bad.
I just couldn't resist that.
I love it.
Oh man, perfect.
No, I think I'm finally getting my period, you guys.
At your nose?
Okay,
Oh,
no.
We're running out of shit to
No,
do. We should
no,
definitely stop.
no.
All right.
Just-
Drawing on people's faces.
You know,
We need some dicks.
All right, let's
if
conclude.
you're a viewer and you've made it to this point,
we
we're going to leave our
Sorry.
email in the description. You should ask us for advice. We'll give you
No,
advice.
say our email
dating
right now.
advice. Oh,
Don't make them look at the description. No one does that shit.
God damn it.
I do
Well,
it.
if you insist. It's gropeygamers@gmail.com. gropeygamers@gmail.com.
Oddly enough, none of us play
Grope.
games.
No, we've never played a video game in
Wait,
our lives.
I
I don't
actually
even know what
do
video
play
games
games.
look like.
What
I'm
are
groping.
those video games? Yes.
Yeah, we do Let's Plays on a thing called YouTube.
What?